Woo! 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 Good morning, y'all. Hopefully everyone is having a great holy shit, it is Friday. Let me toggle the controls for YouTube audio. Here we go. Okay. I'll put it around here. Yeah. And then when the stream actually starts, we'll turn it up. But hopefully everyone is having a great Friday so far. And yeah. We're gonna be doing the Dead by Daylight 9-year anniversary reaction. Hopefully we get a lot of FNAF stuff and we have some fun. I wonder if we have time for like a game of DBD. They did say 11, I'm pretty sure, but the YouTube stream said it's starting at 10:30. So let's get it. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, Kiko? What's up, Will? What's up, Pepsi? Saving the board. So let's do it. It's not a good Friday. Man, fucking work. I gotta go to work after this. How long are the streams usually? I never have tuned in before. So, you know, if it's like on until like 1:30, like I gotta fucking go. Oh, an hour? Oh, okay. Hell yeah. That's not too bad. Welcome in, guys. Reaction content. Yes! Reaction content. Yes! What is up, guys? What's up, Puppy Doll? What's up, Draco? What is up, Cypher? How you guys been? Happy that it's Friday, but you know. Alright, so we're gonna put the stream like in a single tab and I'll like see if I can play a game until then. So, do we know when the PT? No. I personally don't. If it's like any specific questions that anything DVD related, I have no clue. I do not pay attention to any of that. So, just want to see FNAF, what they're gonna do, if my theory was right, and hopefully some better call. Yeah! They need to be like, okay, and next up, we're gonna, you know, we're gonna honor this guy, Reaper Games' request. He's been saying this for a year. Base kit, Deerstalker! Yes, we're adding base kit Deerstalker. You wanted it, he wanted it, and that's what we're adding. We're gonna take out the abandon mechanic. I don't mind it. I don't mind it, but I feel like I've said this before. But they need to make it like 10 seconds instead of like instant, you know? Alright, let's see if we can like speed run a game. Probably just one. It's at 11, right? I think. It does say 10:30, but it's not playing. So hopefully. I should have made something to eat as well. Oh well. Oh well. Needs a time frame before they can DC. You can have 3 survivors on hook, not slugged down. No survivor can still live. Yeah. Basically, your soccer would definitely go hard actually. There's less complaining without slugging. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they have the abandoned feature, why can't we have base kit Deerstalker? They're already fixing the slugging issue, so why not just give us that? You know, they have base kit BT. Oh, also, another thing they need to fucking... What the hell was that? Was that my song? I don't know. They need to add maybe not add, but get rid of base kit BT for endgame. Only for endgame. I'm okay with base kit BT, but endgame, it's like usually it's like it gets rid of the purpose of endgame camping. So, yeah. You know, you should play the get out sound effect every time a survivor DCs. Yeah, that would be funny. I need to add that to my board so I could do that. Base hit, no way out. Yeah, right. Base hit, no end. Fuck it. Alright. I swear to God, if I start playing and the game starts, or I start playing and God damn, it's early, okay guys, give me a break. It's early for me. And the stream starts. Started streaming 5 minutes ago. Are you kidding me? I guess we're still waiting. Oh. It's starting in 10 minutes. Okay, it's starting in 10 minutes. Alright. Let's make this a quick game, baby. Why did the killer abandon? They only get a loss or a draw. The survivors don't get any of that because participation trophies. Alright, we got 9 minutes and 40 seconds. Let's get it! Woo! I've been shaking this whole time, and I still feel like I didn't shake it well enough. Alright, let's get it. Alright. I will literally DC if I don't kill them in time. Hey, thank you so much, Ryuksen. Oh wait! Ryuk! Is that Death Note? I'm like 3 episodes away from finishing that. Fucking base, dude. Thank you for joining in. Me and Miss Reaper just started watching that recently. Has a 20-minute match? Yeah. I will literally abandon. I will abandon. Because we have 8 minutes now. If they DC or whatever, then I'll just we'll wait here the 8 minutes. I'm telling you. Okay. Okay. Alright. At least it's... Alright. This is an okay map. Alright. Here we go. I'm keeping my eye on the screen. We still have 8 minutes, 24 seconds to go. So, let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. I will literally DC. Huh? No, I'm so slippery. There we go. Sprint burst user. Obviously. Yes! Okay! Thank you, Ryuk. Holy shit. I was streaming 2 days ago, and my shit went right through people, and I'm like, okay, I know, I feel like that usually would have hit, but what, bro? Ah. Okay. Here we go. But holy shit! All right, get the Nancy out of here. Play altruistic, please, so we have 7 minutes left. But yeah, I was missing shots that I knew I should have got. That's crazy work. Nancy, give me your booty. I feel like my game is lagging out a little bit. Oh, fuck me. I'm so dumb. You remove the tomes? Yeah, it's daily challenges, is it not now? Instead of tomes? Nice. Yeah, I want this game to end. Woo! Oh yeah, I figured. Don't have the S. Yeah, there was this with Alien. Speaking of, like the like missing. I think it's mainly when you're going up or down stairs, like an incline. You like it's like you miss because it was end game, and like this one shot determined if I was gonna get like a 2K or 3K or whatever, and it went right through his chest, and I was so pissed off, and I was like, "There's no way I didn't get that. Like that's absurd." Oh, he has, what's it? Let's go! Yes, thank you for making it. We have 5 minutes! Fuck! What the fuck? Oops. 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 I'm trying to be fancy with it. Nice. I'm trying to be fancy with it. 5 minutes! 5 minutes back! 5 minutes! Jose, what's up? I read your comment while I was saying 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We were so back. Hoping for Springtrap. Yes, sir. Why did she kill herself, by the way? They're pounding Algens. They're pounding that shit out. Okay, they're around here. Yes. Yes, I see you. Sprint user? Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not sorry, but I gotta do this before the stream start. It's starting. Shit. Oh wait, no. It's literally just an ad. It's literally just an ad for Frank Stone. Okay, I don't care. That's fine. My name's Leon. Alright, let's be smart here. Ow! She's not gonna make it. Alright. Yep, you're done for, buddy. You're done for. Nice. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we have like 3 minutes left. Fuck, she picked up the flashlight. 3 minutes! Five Nights at Freddy's. Where the hell did she go? Oh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sprint burst user! Fuck! Give me your butt! Yes, there we go. Okay. Come on. We have 2 minutes! 2 fucking minutes! Ow. She's gonna drop it now? No? Nice. Let's go! 1 minute, 30 seconds! Stay here. Elodie, stay here. Where is she? Elodie! Don't be fucking playing with me! Please! we got 1 minute. Yes. Come on. I can do this. Yes! We made it! Yes! We did it in time. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. We did it. We beat it in time. 30 seconds. Okay. I'll pull it up the stream now. Don't see, like, we did it, but we got 20 seconds left. Okay. Yeah, die. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. We did it just in time. 50 seconds. All right. Oh, there's Hatch. Woo! 6 seconds. All right, we're gonna turn the stream up. Woo! Okay, the stream is starting. GG's, well played. Let's go. They didn't have anything too crazy. Wow. Okay. Let me full screen it. Salt incoming. We don't have time for Salt right now. All right. That's crazy. We actually made it in time. Let me get rid of the chat. I don't care. They're all spamming FNAF. Woo! What is up, guys? What's up, Zen? Sorry if I'm missing some of you in the chat. That'd make a good short. Yeah, you're not wrong. Although I'm not streaming on TikTok, but let's go. How you guys been? How you guys? I mean, we would have had enough time because it's starting. It should have started by now. Did we get Salt on Steam? No, we didn't. Okay. Woo! Oh, am I in this? Yeah, I gotta turn it up.
This might be the best one yet.
That's an old ass clip. Does it sound good? Is it loud enough?
This is game mode. Everybody run!
Am I in this? Chat?
DBD!
A very strong focus on quality of life.
I found Dead by Daylight and instantly it became a home.
Thank you. Thank all of you.
Is there Salt on it? Let's go. As much as I complain about this game, I do love this game. It's just the people, you know, that play it. Fucking assholes. Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job so far. Don't play play a different game if you don't like this game, or something like that.
Folks, we got a show for you. There's still
Woo! Are we ready?
Oh yeah.
that.
Come on in. There's still room. Pyramid heads at the back there.
Oh wow.
Hi.
What is that shirt that they're wearing? That's pretty badass. That's like all my commentary is gonna be because I don't really know shit
So
about this game.
in the biz, they call that a hype trailer. Seems that it worked. I felt pretty hype coming out of that.
Yeah, it
Thank
was
you
missing Reaper
everybody
Games, but
for joining us
whatever.
today for Dead by Daylight's 9th anniversary
Insane.
live stream spectacular from
No shitty
PAX
spin-offs,
East
right?
in Boston, Massachusetts.
Ew! Look at the unknown.
This is one of my favorite events every year, but I haven't been here for a good decade. What's happening? I don't. Oh, is the unknown? Is the unknown here?
Right, exactly. I'm the most famous DVD YouTuber. What the fuck?
It's a great event. I used to live
Yeah,
in
that is a good
Boston,
unknown.
Massachusetts.
Bro, speed it up. FNAF time.
But for some
FNAF
reasons out
time.
of our control, we haven't come for a number of years.
Yeah.
There was a global thing that happened.
Casting a Frank
yeah,
Stone
PAX has
too.
always
Oh
been
my
very
fucking
special
God.
for us. It's not only is it an amazing place to be, it's just awesome to be with our people here. But it's where it all began for us, right?
It is.
9 years ago, we had the smallest little booth you can get in the corner there, and then we showed our little game to people.
I love this game.
Didn't
Like,
have much back then. We were a team of 30
seriousness.
people. We had a dream. We had stars in our eyes.
Look at that. Wowzers.
Oh, Jiminy Jillikers. But we had this little gem of
Damn.
a game.
Y'all remember this?
Strange, asymmetrical multiplayer game where 4 people
Back
are
in the
trying to
day,
escape a
man.
nightmare while someone is trying to murder them all. And somehow it resonated.
Right.
People
Old DBD will
understood
never
what
be the
we
same,
were
for
bringing,
sure.
and it worked.
It worked indeed. And you know what? We dove right into it. If no one knows, you should be ashamed. But this man right here, his name is Matt Cote, our head of partnerships on Dead by Daylight.
They're FNAF shirts and Alpha for Legion.
And my name's Eric Pope. I'm the community
That'd be
director
so
on
bad.
Dead by Daylight, and I'm very happy you're here.
That Springtrap guy on the right is going to like.
So as
literally,
Matt
like,
was
riot.
saying, PAX specifically is very important
Yes,
to DBD.
darker
And Matt, I don't
maps.
know if you know this. We've gone back to the archives, not those archives, our archives. We've gone back to our archives. Calm down.
Basically,
and we
Deer
found a little
Stalker.
clip of Matt from the very first one. So why don't we roll that?
How many killers, how many survivors are you hoping to add? A lot more, or?
Yes, many, many more. The idea has always been when you start the game, you don't know who you're up against, you don't know what powers are going to be facing you, you don't know which map you're going to be in, and
It should stay like that, by the
other
way.
survivors, you don't know what abilities and perks and whatnot they're going to bring.
Wow.
That's crazy.
It needs to
Wow.
stay that
Not sure what
way.
was
honestly.
up with my eyebrows back then.
Let's have a hand for Matt's eyebrows. 2016 eyebrows were very bushy. I love it. So I like to think the team delivered on what you said.
It's just Springtrap time,
Now we
damn it.
are in a place where we have 38 killers. 38 survivors, 45. Jesus, I have it backward. 38 killers, 45 survivors, and
insane.
a billion perks.
About 1 billion perks.
Yeah,
And so
true.
many really, really awesome licenses that came to join us over the years.
It's so
Yeah,
much
so I
bullshit
think
perks,
you've
like
always
second
said it's kind of a
chances.
love letter to the 70s and 80s horror movies that we all love. What really kicked it off on the
Hopefully they add like
partners licensing
for me
side
Evil
was,
Evil Thin
Mr.
or
Michael
Dead Space
Myers,
as
right?
well.
Yes,
Like hopefully they
Halloween.
show something like that off too.
There
I don't
are
know.
a few here, I
Wishful
believe.
thinking, I guess.
Halloween was the very first time we brought in some legends of horror. Many more followed after that.
Yeah, Leatherface, Chucky, Alien,
Ghostface.
Alien!
everything,
Ash from Evil Dead.
and on.
Yes, and on it rolls.
Yeah, one of the big milestones for us was probably like
They only
Silent
care about
Hill.
FNAF. Yeah.
Silent Hill was the very first time we had a video game chapter, and for us,
Based.
it meant quite a lot because Silent Hill and Resident Evil specifically were games that inspired a lot of us on the team to make video games, right? They were with us when we were young, and being able to work with these people to create something in our game that they were proud of, that
Resident
they thought their
Evil,
fans
man.
would enjoy.
I'm happy they
was
added Resident
so
Evil. I love
validating and
that
humbling,
franchise, too.
honestly.
We should do more with
Fucking
it.
awesome.
Yes.
Fucking awesome.
I'm just saying, that's my opinion. Just a guy with opinion. I just realized, by the way, I want to apologize to this half of the room because I'm just looking over here at Matt.
Okay, I'm looking at them.
Hi. Yeah, you get Matt's face, which is better.
Hi,
in
I'm
the end
over
anyway.
here.
Or you can look at me up there.
Yeah,
Sorry.
whiskers.
So yeah, iconic licenses, Matthew. That's a
FNAF.
nice segue, actually, to our show today. We've made add another or some.
Some.
Yes.
Well, then let's, without further ado,
Yeah, what are
dive
we gonna
into the
talk
run
about
of
today?
show to tell you what we're actually going to talk
Bioshock? Yeah,
about.
that'd
instead
be
of Matt and I just
interesting. Yeah.
rambling.
I'm not
So if you want to put that up on the
opposed, 'cause that's
screen, we're
like
going to
horror.
kick things off whenever you want with Jose and Justin to talk about the upcoming content roadmap,
Choose your own chapter.
as well as quality of life updates.
Hey, what's up, Fallen Angel?
Stop it.
5D Chase Perks, FNAF shirts, casting Frankston too. Yo, let's go! Amazing roadmap.
After that, Dave and I will be back to give you more details on the next chapter, which is, of course, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's!
Yeah! Oh my god!
They said it could never happen.
They said we
Who
shouldn't
said
do
that?
it.
Everyone
They're doing it.
was saying.
Doing it live. After that, we've got fan favorite Rosalie to introduce you to some amazing upcoming collections that are coming to the game.
And then my favorite, Dave, no shame on you.
No, that's not.
Dave is coming back after that, and he's going to tell you about another one of our original chapters that we're going to do that has a major twist.
It's a little
to it.
spoiled
Major
on the picture right there. It
twist.
says choose your own chapter. But just pretend you don't know what it means.
Pretend you can't read.
So I think that's enough. We can get
Nerf all the
things
killers.
rolling
Yup,
now.
yup.
Thank you,
I should've
Matt.
just leave.
Whoa!
What?
I'm just going to leave now.
Well, but he's going to come back. Don't worry. Matt,
I'll be back.
Matt's not done with the show by a long shot.
I
Thank you,
always
Matt.
come back. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's a FNAF quote! Oh my god!
And now we'll welcome Justin Brown and Jose Ramos.
Is that racist? No.
Welcome, guys.
Hello.
Whoa! What is
Hello,
this
everyone.
fucking stream, dude?
Jose is our executive
This
producer.
stream's
on Dead
as
by
broken
Daylight.
as your
He's the vice
game.
President as
What the
well,
fuck is
for
this?
People who care about that sort of thing. Justin is our senior director of product management.
A little bit
If you don't know what that means, he cares a ton about the game. Actually, he's kind of one of the main people that my team talks to from the community team. To
Also, I appreciate
help
you
make
guys
changes
watching
happen to
with
the
me
game.
and my
so that's why
dumbass
they're here,
commentary.
because yes, we have the content roadmap that we're going to talk about, which is cool and new stuff, but also. More
Yeah,
importantly to me,
100% will.
Quality of
That's
life.
not a bad
Quality
idea.
of life initiative couldn't have happened without these guys.
Yes, absolutely. It is one way to do my very
Just
first
put the
live stream, so
child in the
that's
animatronic,
pretty
bro.
amazing. Thank you, thank you. I will tell my kids that there were 12,000 people also. That's something like that. So yeah, as you said,
Bro, I
think,
keep on looking
we
at
want
the
to give
spring
you a
trap
sneak
right
peek
here on the right.
of our content roadmap leading us to the 10th year
Witcher?
anniversary, which is crazy
Why?
just to
I mean,
say.
whatever.
We will also give you an
That's-
update on our
I-
quality of
I-
life
whatever.
efforts.
I
As you
don't know.
mentioned, something incredibly important for us, hopefully for you, and we'll make sure to give you all the details.
Yes, of course. And before we dive in, I just want to give a quick shout out, a thank you to the incredible Dead by Daylight team back home. It is because of their hard work.
Yeah,
and
it's like
passion
adding
we're able
Elder
to
Scrolls,
deliver
yeah.
this content and this quality, year after year.
Shout out to the DBD team.
Yeah, Witcher is definitely not horror. It is what it is at this
Watching
point. I mean, Laura Croft is
while
in the
they
game,
work,
so
I hope.
fucking whatever.
So,
Fortnite,
sorry,
W
that's loud. I told
Fortnite, L
everyone
Dance.
to be quiet, Mike. I'm very loud. Why don't we talk about some of the highlights of the past year, Jose, real quickly?
Yeah, for sure. So a lot of highlights, of course. I think
Talking to my mom about
the main
FNAF, and
focus
she
was to bring things that you
There
have
was a
waited for
story
many,
similar
many,
to
many
FNAF,
years.
not
I
like
think
all
the
the
main
fucking
one, of course,
craziness,
is
but like the
2v8.
first game theory.
So bringing 2v8
he
to
talked
life
about it.
was something that
Like a Chuck E. Cheese
we really
murder or
wanted to
whatever.
achieve. Cross progression is something that also you waited for a very long time, and that now you can have. From a content standpoint, I think between Vecna, Dracula, Killer with a Dog, but also the very
Killer
most
with a
recent
Dog.
chapter that we released with Tokyo Ghoul was one of the most popular
He said
chapter
Killer with
ever,
a Dog?
really, that we have
Bro,
had, and,
even he's
it was
like, yeah,
quite
bro, we
amazing
fucked
for us.
up.
And I think you're
Bro,
a big
see?
anime fan, so you probably felt...
Yeah, and honestly, not only that, but the way we managed to
gritty
bring
emo?
the anime into the art sale of DBD, I think the team made really an amazing job. Yeah, that was really, really cool.
Shout out to our anime fans.
They needed to add the L Dance. I would play more Survivor if they did
Our
that.
anime
I'd
fans
slam a
in
pallet
Boston,
down and just-
Massachusetts.
Modern day pirate.
Thank you
Yeah, bro.
for
I got,
indulging
bro.
me.
But
I'm not
also,
even getting into it
this,
again.
This chapter gave us a chance, an excuse to travel to Japan for the first time in a very long time. It was long overdue. I think Dave, Matt, and the rest of the
Hook.
team spent really quality time with them, and that's
Hentai
really
update?
what we want to do a bit more.
Honestly, with
spending
this team's
time
community.
with our community, going to events like this one, and more to come. We were in Scotland recently. We were in Sao Paulo for Gamescom, LATAM just last week, and again, we will be there in more events to come.
Yeah, and to not confuse you, actually, we did release another chapter after Tokyo Ghoul just this
Jiggle.
week with the Unshakable
Ew,
EMP
bro,
Gorilla
you're
Rose,
banned.
which is very cool.
You're fucking banned. Get out of my chat, Zig. Get out! Get out!
And though I imagine most of you have seen it already, we're still going to take just a minute to watch her amazing trailer. So,
Oh, I saw this.
I got
They're-
you.
Bro,
gonna be
play
alright.
FNAF, dude! I'm bad person. We already see this every time we open up the fucking game. It is very well made, I will say that. Excuse me. Also, nerf her perks, like her fucking stacking ace perks, bro. Oh my lord.
This cannot possibly be real.
comic style's pretty cool. I will admit, it's pretty dope. That looked like Rhea Ripley for like a half a second. What the fuck? Did you guys see that?
My name is Aurella. I'm here to help.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I've seen it like a billion times though.
Yeah.
Woo! I always come
We got
back.
to do a lot of fun teasers.
I'm so excited. I might
for
play
Aurella,
FNAF
so it was really
soon.
cool to see people kind of fall in love with her before
Even
they
on
knew who
fucking
she was.
Reaper, maybe.
So,
I don't
we
know.
know
If you guys
people
want to
like
see that,
teasers. We've
I
heard
have
that,
all of them.
so
They're
we're gonna try to
amazing
keep
games.
doing more teasers
Except
in
for
the future.
3.
Thank
Fuck
you.
3.
And one last thing about Aurella, actually. you
Holy
see it on the
shit, we
screen right
know.
now. Very, very, very happy we're
We
able to
fucking
do this.
know,
We're running a
dude.
charity initiative right now based on Aurella with the St. Justine Foundation in
Thong
Montreal.
skin?
They help sick kids.
Ew.
So it's running already in-game. It's going until the 27th of May. All you have to do, if you haven't already, is purchase one or both of those beautiful outfits in the game.
No, I
with
hate
Orcells,
the modern
please.
FNAFs. Other than
Orcells,
like the
and,
VR ones, which are peak.
and 100% of
Security
the
Breach
proceeds
is
are going to that
actual dog
amazing
shit.
foundation, which was important to us. It's a
Objectively.
local one in Montreal.
Objectively. If you like that game, good for you. God bless you. But those games fucking suck.
Thank
Dick.
you.
Well,
we actually have
game
a twist coming
sucks
up in
dick.
that campaign too.
So no,
Stay tuned.
I hate it.
Aurella marks the last release of the Year 9 calendar. So we're
Nightmare
gonna dive in
Marion
now to the Year
would be awesome.
10 calendar,
Like,
Justin.
or as
That's
a
right,
skin
this
for
is
like
the time
Dredge
when
or
I
something.
try
I
to
don't know.
bite
That'd
my
be
tongue
fucking
and not
sick.
give you guys any spoilers. Sorry. I will say we have
Licensed
5 chapters.
chapter.
3 will be licensed. 2 will be original. Of course, the next chapter
June,
you
July-
guys already know. It's
Wow,
Five
we're
Nights at
eating,
Freddy's.
dude. We're eating fucking good, honestly. Looking at this roadmap.
It's a killer and a map, but Dave and Matt are going to be up to talk way more
New
about
killer!
that just after us.
Let's go!
We're going to follow that up with another licensed chapter that will feature 2 iconic survivors. I won't
at least you
reveal
can
who they are
agree
today,
that the
but you guys are
fucking,
going to love it for
the
sure.
game is
And then
jank and
finally,
bad.
we're going to end the summer with an original chapter, the first one of the year. It's going to be on one of our favorite themes, which is folklore, Asian horror folklore specifically. And is going to be one of the most
Were
gruesome
people
chapters
booing? What
we've
the
ever
fuck?
released. So we cannot wait to get it into your hands.
It's messy. It's gory.
Very messy.
Bro, we're
we
eating
will
good,
close
dude.
out the year with one big licensed chapter with not 1 but 2 survivors.
Bro,
and the last one is actually very interesting.
I'm
It's
getting
a
married
very
in
special
October. Make it
chapter.
a
You see
licensed
there is
chapter,
no
dude.
killer
What
in
the
there,
fuck?
and that's because there will be a survivor, but also a new
2v8
realm that
Predator? Oh,
we
the
know you're
Predator?
going to love. I
Predator?
wish I could spoil more. It's not yet there.
Please?
but
2v8
we
with
will
Alien and
talk about
Predator?
it,
Oh my
in the future.
god.
And there will also be a twist on an existing killer. So the point also of this is because killer requires so much effort, we again want to give enough space and room to the team to be able to work on those
Every time
quality of life
Agent
elements.
Glitch, we
That's
see within
very
30
important
minutes.
for us
Yeah,
that,
yeah, well,
we kind of
yeah.
focus on that.
Yes, which thank you for the wonderful segue, Jose. So for some of
Hobby
you, of course, the
playtime. I've
content
never
is
played
what
it.
drives you and excites you,
Cool,
the
I
new
guess.
content that comes to DBD.
It looks okay.
But I also think for a lot of you, and myself included, who, I talk to the community every day, the quality of the game, the quality of health of the game is just as important as the new stuff. So that's
Yeah,
what we're going
fix
to talk
Alien,
about
please,
now. Like I said
motherfucker.
earlier, I'm really psyched that this is being prioritized. As Jose just mentioned, we've even
GTA
taken a
6
decision
gonna
here and
come
there
by
to
the time- come
adjust
out by
the
the time they
schedule of
talk
the
about
year's
FNAF.
releases
Seriously.
based around doing more work on
Just
quality.
stuff the child and the animatronic, bro.
So, Jose, why don't you take it away?
That is
Yeah.
funny.
So again, success of DBD
Base
is
Kid Deer
about
Stalker.
the community. And so this year, what we really want is to get all that feedback, to have more conversation than ever, to apply that feedback
Holy
and to
shit!
improve the overall experience of DBD. We think, and we're going to show with some details, that we have made great progress, but that doesn't mean that we are not going to make
I will
some
say there is
progress. The last
bullshit in the
release
game,
that
but
we
it's
just had,
like the
we
most
know
balanced
has
it's
brought
ever been,
bugs on some of
in
the
my opinion.
killers.
Minus
That's
like some of the
something that we
bullshit
want to
burps and
react
stuff
very
and
quick,
like bugs.
on. There is a
It's
lot
pretty
more to
balanced in
come
my
that again we are going
my
to give
opinion.
a lot of details on.
Yeah, and just to mention on this week's release, maybe a little rocky, we are holding our hot fix schedule a couple extra days so we can get more fixes into it. Still coming next week.
Fix
hoping
Alien,
to fix as
ASAP,
many
right
of
now.
The bumps in the road that we
The
ran
most
across
famous
with this
DVD
week's
YouTuber
release.
is angry, aka
course, and
me.
If you've watched the live streams over the last couple of years, this is the moment when I would usually tell you about the 4 pillars we based our roadmap on. But this year, we're doing things differently. It's all around one central North Star, which is to make sure that Dead by Daylight is respecting our players' time. And so all of our focus is really about delivering on that promise to you guys as the players.
Yes, and actually I want to mention we've already started rolling out the quality of life stuff. The first feature, major feature of it was the abandoned feature, which went out last release. It was pretty well received. We got also a lot of great feedback on how we can tweak it to be even better. So it's been a cool way to kick off the initiative with a big feature that helps to address some issues.
It's like a random crit
and the
in
most
TF2
recent
essentially.
release, I mean, despite some of
Shock.
the issues that you know are
That'd be awesome, dude. Add random crits to DBD.
Window, which had been sort of a flag for a long time, finally resolved. The unhook spam exploit resolved. We also finally added perk previews, which we had tested a long time ago. Not to be confused with seeing your survivor teammates perks, which is something we'll do later in the year.
Good! About time!
And then the sort of controversial quest system. We do plan on monitoring
I don't give a
that.
fuck. People
the
like
intention is
shit
never
their pants
to
over
make
that.
it
I
more
really don't
grindy.
care.
In fact,
But that's
it should
also
be
because
the
I don't
opposite,
play
if
for
anything.
blood points
So
or
we're gonna look at
whatever.
the numbers.
I don't
we're
even
gonna
look
see
at the
if there's tweaks we
tone.
have
So
to make on the quest system. But we're really happy that you can finally make progress on more than one quest in a match. In addition to removing that
Chat, should I
awkward
order
pain
food?
point you've probably all experienced where you
should I
log
be
into a
lazy
match
or should
and
I
say,
cook food?
oh no, I already completed my last quest. Now I can't make any progress on any quest in
They're
this
not
match.
talking about anything
So that's
important.
finally removed and resolved with this new quest system.
Cool. So we've got an asset we can put up on the screen to help us for the next section.
Clear throat.
Yes.
There it is.
So a bunch of stuff in that screen. I'm not going to
Go next,
through
prevention.
it all, but a
That
few
should be
ones that I
next.
really
That
want
should
to,
be next.
Highlight is everything
should be
you see
next.
in blue. So in green is what we
And body
released.
block
In blue is what
prevention.
is
That
going to
should be, like,
actually be released just
instant.
in June,
bro.
So very very soon around the corner. And a few ones
Improved
that I want to
AFK
highlight.
bots. They're
One, for
cheaters.
example,
What the
gamma
fuck?
setting. We know that it can be tough when it comes to the darkness level of some map, and being able,
AW? I
especially
don't
for
even know if
console
that's near
players,
me.
to be able to deal with those gamma settings is again going to
Bulk
go
blood
a
point
long
spending,
way.
yeah.
The
These
gun
are all
exploration
actually pretty
is quite
based.
important.
I do
encouraging
like these,
survivors to
all
not
this,
give up
but
at
they need to
first
change
hook
it.
is really something that we want to fix and improve.
They should
And
actually put at the very top the
one last one, sorry,
hiding
that
and
I
body
wanted
blocking,
to discuss
honestly.
a bit more in details. It's a build
And like
blood
something with
point
cheaters.
spending. I was watching the stream of one of my
Yeah,
favorite content
the bots
creators
can
just
see
a
through
few days
walls.
ago
Why
with
are
the
we
release of
fucking
Gorilla. She was super
making
excited,
them
saved
better?
millions and dozens of millions of blood points.
I mean, they're sometimes
and
dumb.
it takes a while. It takes a long time to spend those blood points. So being able to spend them in a matter of few seconds is, I think, again,
Yeah,
a
that
small
is-
step
that is-
for DBD. Massively
pretty cool.
for DBD players for sure.
This
I like
is how
that.
we find out I'm
They're
not
all
your
really good
favorite
changes,
content
but they
creator.
need to do more about
Wow.
cheaters, like cheater detection, and get rid of their fucking anti-cheat system that
No, that's
obviously
great.
doesn't
Well,
work.
bro, I've had a few people come to the booth here at PAX. Just to talk
Bots,
about the bulk
they need
blood
to add
points
chat for
too, so
bots
glad
where
that
they
that's
like talk shit. That'd be
almost
funny
here.
as hell.
Almost there. Oh yeah, no, actually there is another one, which is custom game improvements. So this one is actually for me a cool story. Is we had
Custom match, yeah.
Custom
It's
matches.
Just, can you move the mic? You move the mic when you talk. I want to make sure everyone hears Jose. Custom match improvements.
Custom match improvement. Yes, we had a really great conversation with tournament organizers, with some content creators, in order to understand what they really wanted.
I don't have an
and
AEW near me.
The list was really good, but then we asked, but
Getting
why
shit
is
talked
the
by a
top
bot.
priority
Dude,
not
I
good?
really hope
Because
so.
we
And
want
add,
to make
like,
sure
the
that we will be
Fortnite
quick,
dances,
to deliver
like the
on
L
this.
dance,
and we have identified
emotes for
those, and they wanted
survivors.
to move
I know
from
it's a
one
war game, but that would
spectator
actually
slot to
be
5
funny as
spectator
hell.
slots. They wanted to have
Bro, they need to add
be able
a-
to shift pretty easily from one player to another, and we are going to bring those things
the fuck
right
is it
into
called?
this June release as well. So happy to go fast on this.
Like spatial
And of
audio or
course, that's
whatever, you
not
know?
where we're going to end
For
with
like
custom
survivors
match. That's
and
just
killers,
what we're
so you can
delivering in
hear, like,
June.
when they're close,
in the future, throughout
like,
the
talking
year,
through
we're
the
going to
mic.
add
That'd be
more
funny as hell.
customization options to custom match,
Toxic
including
Bot,
the
call me
ability
baby killer.
to start selecting
Yeah, I
limited
would
time
make a
event
video,
modes
too.
in custom match specifically, which will be very cool.
What about 2v8? Can that be in custom
And-
match too?
Yes, it will include 2v8.
Hot take,
yeah.
2v8 is kind of garbage. Unless you're playing with like really good friends that you know, but if you're
Dave
playing
liked
alone,
that one.
it's pretty
Maybe
garbage.
So we built this list. My team got to be really involved in building this list based on your feedback that we've seen out in the community over years, some of these things. And
They
we're
made
going
up
to
to
continue
that.
doing
Yeah, that
that.
is true.
So continue giving us your feedback, even as they release, like the abandoned feature. We know you don't get it one and done. We want to iterate and make them as good as they can be. So keep that up. It's not just lip service. Your feedback is super, super important. So thank you for that. And now, phase 2. We've already talked about stuff that people generally knew about. Now we can get into the second half.
Cosplay
of the
Dwight.
initiative.
You
Yeah, of
motherfuckers,
course. So phase
dude.
2 is meant to take us
I'm
to
not
the end of the year and even
playing.
beyond.
No, actually, I
and we are
might
going to deliver a
I
little bit
might
more than we had
legit
even
dress
previously
like Dwight for
communicated
Halloween
on.
this year.
So I guess I'll give it to Jose to tell us a bit
Miss
more.
Reaper would be like fucking
so
Meg
the
or
first
some
thing
shit.
that you
I
can
don't
see
know.
on the screen all the measures that we want to take in order to improve camping, slugging, tunneling. We will
anti-camping
slugging.
What the fuck is this?
We want to do it right. It's something that we want to.
Why is anti-cheat lower than fucking slugging, tunneling, and camping? What?
To make sure, again, we do it right.
What the fuck?
There is things like the keyboard and mouse support that we are going to bring actually in the summer.
What?
Along
Why
with
is that lower?
map and keys that
Bro, okay, this is actually fucking
so map and
stupid.
keys,
Really?
for the longest time, we've had 5 survivor items. Of
Is
which
this in
only
order?
2, maybe 3 have felt relevant. There's been these 2 sort of
yeah, I haven't even
semi-relevant
seen
map
this.
and key items for a long time. We
Bro,
wanted to
what?
give survivors a big update. We always update killers. We don't do a lot for survivors.
What?
Change that.
We always update killers. We don't do it.
Basically, a consumable version of Windows of Opportunity, if you can imagine that, which is very cool. And then keys are going to focus on revealing the killer's aura. They will still open the hatch, and there's also going to be some new gameplay related to the chest.
What the fuck? Bro, this has to be a troll, bro. I was with them until this shit.
This next one's also going to be an ooh.
Yeah, I guess so. So, in addition to bug fixes, there's a bunch of things we're super excited to tackle. The first, probably the biggest, is an MMR revamp. We've been hearing you guys complain about it for a long time.
They're liars. They're like,
really
oh, we
wanna
do a lot
focus
for
on
killers,
making
but
sure
we
that
don't do anything
MMR
for
takes
survivors.
into account
Home dog, it's the other way
actions you take in
around.
game and how you play, as opposed to the current black and white, just survive and kill. So that's going to be a really big change coming to MMR. We've heard it. We're excited to deliver that. We're going to
MMR revamp, people.
I do like. Why are they not? Is this like the list? Does it
If you don't
go
know what that
from
means,
like
it's matchmaking, ranking,
and down? Why is it 2v8? Play while you wait, like up
for
higher.
the first time ever,
That's a huge
in
problem.
An update, we're going to introduce a new survivor item this summer, which will be very cool, right into core. It'll be exciting.
It's basically
of course, we're
better than a
our
brand new part
anti-cheat
that will
measures,
finish the
because
game.
that's
in
always
2
a
seconds.
problem. We're going to start showing you queue time, estimated queue time, which we don't do right now, which will be great this summer.
Please clap. Seriously, dude. That shit actually kind of annoyed
As
me.
much as we all love
Anti-slugging and
2v8,
tunneling and
we all
whatever
know
is
that there's
above
one very,
cheating.
very, very big problem
What?
with 2v8, and that's how long you have to wait as a killer to get into a match, 12, 13, 14 minutes sometimes. Not on the next
And they
iteration,
fucking
but
lied. They're
in
like,
the
oh, we
summer,
do
we're
a
gonna
lot for
introduce
killer. I mean, they
play while
sure
you
do,
queue
but they're like,
feature.
we
So
don't
you
do
queue up
anything
as
for
killer.
survivor. What are you
While queue up
talking
as
about?
Killer, you can play matches as survivor in 2v8 while you wait.
You mean
hold
like
your spot in line,
actually
come back
like
to the lobby,
you
and
know,
you're ready to
disabling
queue
a
up as
killer
your
instead of survivor when
you don't
a
have
perk
to just
is
sit
broken?
there and look at the lobby screen for 12, 13, 14 minutes anymore.
They
Just a note on that, that's
disable
coming
the killer
very soon.
faster. If that's what they mean, yeah, sure, you're right.
It's coming very soon, but not in the next iteration of 2v8, which is even ultra soon. So the next 2v8.
You know, I'm okay if they get rid of like,
your expectations
not really
are
get
set.
rid of, but like they fix tunneling camping,
one
but
last
they need
thing,
to
we
make
do
it
need
proportional.
To wrap it. I got the wrap it up signal about 5
and I don't
times
know if they
now.
can because I mean, let's be honest.
If you are a
the
content
fucking
creator
new
in the
perks with
audience,
the
we
stacked
also have some
case,
quality of life for
all
you.
that.
We are overhauling the Dead by Daylight creator program completely.
They do a lot for killer. They just do a lot to make it less fun. Exactly.
And
that's
that's
what I'm
going
saying.
to include what's called a support a creator system, which maybe you know from other video games. It allows you to support your favorite creator. The idea is that be a wide way for pretty much any deserving creator to be able to work with us, get stuff from us, and get rewarded. So stay tuned. We're going to talk a lot more
Yeah,
about
they do.
that in our next
like,
broadcast.
They've been fixing this problem
Later
for
this
like
month or next
fucking
month.
years with like all the second
And I do
chance
need to wrap
perks.
up now, guys. So thank you so much for joining us. You want to say?
Bro,
Thanks, everyone.
L killer mains, I guess. You know, fuck us.
I think you okay for me to go?
Yeah, go for it.
I think some people here want to hear about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yes! That's why they're here.
So we are going to let that happen and bring out Dave and Matt to tell you all about it. Thank you, everybody.
Bro, that fucking soiled my shit. Well, we do a lot for killers, and we do nothing for survivors. What are you talking about, bro? You mean add, like, haste and fucking, you know, second chance perks, all you can for survivors? I sound like a salty killer man, but I am! What the
Hello,
fuck?
Pax.
Isn't it awesome to be back here?
It's amazing to be back here.
Foxy
It's nice
Sniffer
to
Blight.
see you, even though I don't see
Hell
quite
yeah.
well. It's
That'd be
nice
sick.
to see you in person. Also, hi to everybody
Fantasy
watching us
Freddy.
online. And shout
Yeah,
out
they
to
do.
all the
They seriously do
cosplayers.
care
I've seen
more
some of them. They're
survivors.
amazing. You know, especially Mr. Unknown somewhere there. Amazing. But I don't see anything, so, right?
After.
Yeah. All right, so of course being here is pretty special, and we're here. It's perfect that we're here to announce and to reveal a little bit more of our top requested, of all time of the history of Dead by Daylight, the top requested license.
Yeah, so Five Nights at Freddy is our next chapter, as we said. It is one of those crazy games. It's such an amazing story. They released about 10 years ago, just like we did.
Yeah, wow,
it was
you're
one
silly.
of the first little indie horror
Was that
games.
the point of 87?
Today, it is a gigantic behemoth of a game and universe, actually. And we are thrilled to have Five Nights at Freddy's universe finally come into the fog.
Show it. Show it. Show the trailer.
So of course
Why are we
the
wasting
team has had a
time?
blast creating this chapter. It's such an amazing
I
universe.
don't give a
to
fuck.
explore.
Show us.
And
What's
I
in
just wanted to
store?
say,
Please, show us.
really
Don't tell us, show
that,
us.
We do survey. We survey our community to know what we want out of licenses and content, and we listen to it. And Five Nights at Freddy's has been the top of the list for the longest time. So finally, it's here.
So what are we doing with Five Nights at Freddy's?
What are we doing?
So,
Good question.
Let's start and reveal our new killer.
Thank you!
Let's show that bad boy.
Yes! Yes! Is that it? No! No! Show us more! Why did that...
You like that?
Let's go.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. So I guess.
Yeah.
I guess
I
we
mean, it
made
was
the right
obvious,
choice.
Let's go.
Yeah, it was obvious to us too. Of course, Springtrap is the ultimate villain.
I
of
wish
the
there was
series.
more, though.
And
Show us
for the
more.
first time ever, you'll be able to be in the suit. Isn't that amazing? You'll be the killer. You'll be Springtrap.
He will be known as the animatronic in our
Absolutely,
game.
yes.
We are
So,
Springtrap.
the animatronic today, we won't go into
We are
the power or
Springtrap.
perks. Yeah, we're not revealing a lot, but we'll show some screenshots later. And if you watch closely, you
Later,
might see
show 'em
something
fucking
very
now,
interesting. We're
bitch.
adding, on top of the killer, a very interesting survivor and killer mechanic that's quite unique to this chapter.
Together
that
we
will
are
appear every
trapped.
time you play as Springtrap, or that you face Springtrap. So you might get a clue about this. So obviously, we will reveal more of that in a couple of weeks in another stream. But I want to say that the power and the perks are really authentic to the universe of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Good.
Yes. Now, one of the other
I was gonna make a
ways
dumb
that we
joke.
like to
I'm
bring
not, no.
authenticity to the content that we create is with cosmetics, of course.
Yeah, it has.
And there are
Bro,
gonna be
even
a
if they
few
rip
really
it from
cool
like
ones
Ultimate
as we
Custom,
release
I'm
this,
okay
but
with
there's
that,
one
honestly.
we absolutely need to talk about today.
Put the kids in the robot
a
already,
legendary
seriously.
outfit for Springtrap that we will have will be taken directly from the movie, and we're gonna show a little thing.
Ew! Why does his head look so small? It looks a little weird, but I mean, why is it? Okay, like the suit looks awesome, but bro, they did him dirty, bro. What the fuck is that? Bro.
You may have noticed
What
on
the
screen
fuck?
there, this is the
They did
Yellow
Matthew
Rabbit from the
Lillard
movie
so
as portrayed by
bad.
the absolutely talented Matthew Lillard.
What the fuck?
So we
I'm sorry, they made his face look so
Get it
fucking
out.
nasty looking, in my opinion. The suit looks awesome, but bro,
not
what
only
the
are we
fuck?
gonna have his pretty face in the game, but he was nice enough to record all the voiceover for the characters.
I appreciate that. That's pretty sick. Bro, oh my god, they butchered it. I don't know. Is that just me, or does he
That's
look fucking
exactly
weird?
what I said when I heard that.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Hold on a sec. I do the stupidest thing ever. The way I get into this thing is I do
Dude,
like
Matthew Lillard is a
an
saint,
ape thing.
dude.
So hold on a sec.
Yeah, they always look uncanny. Yeah.
Ollie, oxen free.
Dude, I'm
Ollie,
hyped
oxen
for
free.
the voice lines.
Ready or not, here I come.
Fuck yeah, dude! I'm so excited. Even though he looks like shit.
He is such a cool guy.
They didn't even make his head a little bit bigger.
So
or something,
as you've
or-
seen,
I don't
there
know,
is no
fucking-
survivor
He looks
in this
weird.
chapter. But yeah,
his face. Can we have the mask though? That's all I care about. Just like
there is a map.
Show us,
thank
please.
We couldn't do this without, of course, the iconic location of Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria.
It's Fazbear time.
You have things? Oh yeah.
Wait a second. This looks exactly like fucking withered.
So
whatever.
We
just
took
with
inspiration
the
from
FNAF
the
sign
first
slapped
game.
on it.
So most of it.
Look.
So instead of looking at it through camera, you're actually going to walk in it, and it's filled with
that a night
Easter
guard
eggs,
outfit?
surprises, and of course,
Yo!
jump scares.
Greenwich, yeah. Bro!
And there's also one fantastic. Oh well, I'll let
Yo!
you react to this a little bit more.
What the fuck? I'm okay if it's in Greenwich. I mean, I kind of wish it was
is
a new
cool.
Map, but
It's
yo, that's
an
sick.
awesome map. The team
Dude,
did
I love
great.
that.
Can't wait for you to play.
Dude, oh my god, it's
So
like bringing out
there's
the
also
chat.
something
Dude, I
very,
gotta show
very
Big Dale.
cool, a quality of life feature that we're adding with this chapter.
I'm
we
so
will
hyped,
have
dude.
a separate queue where you'll be able to go exclusively in this map.
Yeah, I'm definitely
And that's
playing
something that's
PTB.
going to be present for every upcoming map in the future also.
Yeah, let us know if you actually like the feature, and that's what we'll do. All right.
I mean, if everybody hates it, we'll take it out. But
let's go, dude. W's.
we try to listen, is what I'm saying.
They're doing everything right except for like the
what
fucking
else?
like game mechanics, like fixing
Well,
it. Like, oh, let's get rid of like let's
think
bring in
we're
an
actually
amazing
out of
killer
time on
and then
this
let's
one,
just fucking
so
gut killers
it's
all
okay.
together.
There's gonna
That's
be
what
an
it sounds like to me.
You should know, especially there might be a few people here who are big fans of Five Nights at Freddy that
Yeah,
do
specific
not
map
know
cues.
Dead by Daylight.
They
so
should do it
well
like Call of
yet.
Duty.
So go check out our socials.
Like a voting system, I
check
guess?
Our
I don't know.
newsletter. We will be teasing.
I-
quite a lot
actually,
and
I know
giving
that's
a
probably
lot
a bad
more
idea.
information in the weeks leading up to the actual release. So right now, Dave and I will scoot. Dave will be back later.
I ain't
don't
signing
worry.
up to that shit.
And right now we'll leave the room to Rose and Eric to take you to some of the really cool collections coming this year.
Into the pit Spring Bonnie, hell yeah. But guys, it won't respect the lore. I don't give a fuck about the lore. It's Dead by Daylight, bro.
What is it? What is it?
Like
we're
add
removing?
fucking
We're
animatronic
removing
skins.
the
I don't give a
map?
fuck.
No? Okay.
Add Foxy.
I couldn't hear backstage.
Please add Foxy.
So Five Nights at Freddy's, huh? Wow.
W's for that.
How do we follow that?
I have no idea.
Well,
It's gonna be
I'll
tough.
tell you how, Rose. With upcoming collections.
See?
All right, Miss Reaper's coming home. I gotta stop screaming.
Thanks for joining us, Rose. Rose is, as often as we can, we get her on stream to share
Mad
the
Hat?
cool
That'd be awesome,
cosmetics that are
actually.
planned, and
It'd be
today is
fitting.
no exception. So why don't we
Yeah,
dive
what
in,
Fang
because
outfit
this
are we
show
getting?
is
Seriously.
running by us very quickly.
Seriously,
So speaking
dude.
of very quickly, I want to remind people or let people know maybe for the first time, about a year ago, we did a community contest where people got to submit designs for killers and survivors.
Please,
and other
alien
things.
skins,
And
please,
it just
please,
started rolling out in
please,
this week's update. So I think we have a little image or video. Maybe. We got
Yeah,
Jake
that
Lone
one's
Wolf.
so cool. The Singularity one.
Jake
Oh
Lone
my
Wolf
god,
outfit
that's
by
so
Fairy
sick.
Kun, Little Friend Badge by Yuki Yamato, and Singularity Deathtop by It's Your Boy.
That's so sick.
You may have heard some discussion about the
Ollie, Ollie,
Singularity.
Oxenfree.
That it's missing something on its face. Should we add the frowny face back to that?
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. They got rid of like the frowny
Now we
face
have
for some
to.
reason.
I'm sorry.
Fine.
How hard is it to add a frowny face?
This is how community people pressure the devs to do things.
It is, yeah, for real.
Just
the
for
go-to
you, though.
design is,
Just for you.
or it is
Thank
a
you,
go-to
Rose.
design.
So we'll be doing that, so stay tuned.
Alien
And
skins.
we have a bunch more winners that are going to be rolling out in Rifts throughout the year. So thanks again to everyone who submitted. We're going to be doing another one. Stay tuned. So, cosmetics. Sorry for shouting.
Alien skins, please.
So there's a really exciting one, Rose, that
Romulus skin.
You know, taps into maybe a video game relevant audience.
So, as you guys might
Don't
already
say
know,
Witcher.
we love dark fantasy at Dead by Daylight. As you can tell from our Fortune and Fog and Dungeons and Dragons chapters, now we're super thrilled to be inviting another incredible fantasy world into the world of Dead by Daylight.
Don't say it.
With
What the fuck?
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Why? Why?
You guessed it, The Witcher
I mean, I don't care.
Collection coming out on June 3rd.
I heard it's an
very
amazing game, but
soon.
like, I don't care, to be honest.
So fans
personally.
of The Witcher, of which I am one, you're one, and I hope we got some
It's
other.
just
It
not
sounds like we have some other
horror,
Witcher
dude.
fans here.
It's just not horror.
It's a cosmetic collection of 6 new Witcher-themed outfits. coming
I
to
can't
fall.
gatekeep anymore. They're just gonna
And
do
of
what
the
they're
6,
gonna
there
do.
are 2 legendary outfits. The first one being the Leshen outfit for the artist.
Oh shit! Okay, that does look
And
pretty
of
cool.
course, Geralt of Rivia outfit for Vittorio.
I mean, that's cool looking for sure, but like, I don't know.
So
I
of the
don't
best
get it.
parts of
why?
Geralt's outfit is
Why?
that it comes with a great
It is what it
batch
is.
of voice
Yeah.
lines recorded specifically by Doug Cockle, the character's
The one
original
person-
voice actor.
No, it's not a bad thing. It's
Shout
just
out to Doug Cockle.
why?
Any fans of him? He's actually in attendance at PAX this weekend. I saw. He's down in the signing area. So go
It's
meet him after the
not
show.
Huntress. It's
And that's not all.
oh,
In
Bird
this
Lady, whatever the
collection,
fuck her name is.
we also have very rare outfits for Yennefer,
Ooh, wow, ooh.
Ciri,
Siri. Whoa, hey.
Triss
no,
Marigold,
not no. My phone went off because I said the S word.
and Eridan.
Okay. I'm getting that one for sure. That's so sick.
So stay tuned. We'll
I'm getting
release
that one.
more info on our
I'm actually
socials
buying
later.
that. Unironically, that's crazy.
I actually didn't know we were going to show all those. That's
Yeah,
great.
Ryuk, for
We
sure.
changed things
I'm just
at the
confused
last
on
minute a
why
lot of
they
times.
added it, but I'm getting that,
so
dude.
those
That's
look
sick.
fantastic. I'm excited. Just a note about if you're wondering, if you're kind of
That night skin
deep
is
into
so crazy.
deep into this game.
I mean, it's
his
cool
medallion,
looking.
Geralt's
So at
medallion,
least they're
the
skins,
eyes
you know.
light
We
up
have
in
AOT,
The Witcher.
so
It's not going to happen in our
I guess I
games.
can't
They're
complain.
You know, the entity doesn't want him to have kind of
Suppresses all magical powers.
Yeah, so in case people were worried about that, it's not happening. Okay.
I'm
So
wasting money again.
We
Yeah.
also have some super cool Witcher-themed rewards attached to an upcoming Chaos Shuffle event.
I
Together
love
at the
Chaos
same
Shuffle,
time,
dude. I
and
love
one
Chaos
of
Shuffle.
them
Getting sucked into Fortnite,
this-
brother.
Amazing Geralt in the Tub player card.
Are we serious right now?
We couldn't talk about The Witcher without sharing this, so enjoy.
Bro, why?
Our requisite feat content has
Fucking
been met for the show.
why? What the fuck?
So yeah,
Horror
June
game, by the
3rd is
way.
right around the
Horror
corner.
game, by
Get
the way.
psyched. But we still have some more to show you of other things.
Yeah, I've seen that
We
cutscene
don't know The Witcher
before,
for now,
Ryuk,
but
but
other
like,
things.
why?
So, our
Why
friend
the
Matt, who you
Gooner
just saw,
stuff,
a
dude?
Tall guy, big bushy eyebrows back in the day. He did a TV show with the Boulet brothers called Dragula. And they did a Dead by Daylight themed episode, which was flipping cool. And why not turn it around and now
We
bring
must,
them
we
into
must
Dead by
stay
Daylight?
focused, brothers.
Yeah, it was
Bro,
super
even if
cool
it was
and
a
jealous of
woman, like,
Matt.
why?
But they also have a video to talk to us about it.
All right.
This is Dracula and Swanthula, your Queens of Darkness, the Boulet brothers, and we are so
I think I've heard of
excited
them
about
before.
our crossover with Dead by Daylight. One of my favorite
Is it a
episodes of the show is when we did our Dead by Daylight challenge, and our cast had to come up with looks worthy of becoming
Damn,
a
that
new
looks.
killer
All those
skin
look pretty sick. I'm not
in
gonna lie.
Dead by Daylight.
That one.
The Boulet Brothers collection
Every time
will
I see a
feature
skull,
two
my brain's
outfits.
like.
The first is the
love
iconic
it.
outfit for the Huntress, modeled after the winning design for that episode.
Bro,
the second
dude, it's a little
is
too
the Boulet Brothers
goonerish.
artist outfit for the artist.
That's a little
which
too
is a mix
goonerish, bro.
of both of us. Keep an eye out for that collection.
I didn't see like
releasing
the
on July
boobs popped out, bro.
We'll
What
see
the hell?
you in the fog.
We must focus, brothers. Bro, they need to cover up a little bit. Like, come on, bro.
Look at that.
Okay, that's better. That does look sick. That is
Couple
better
of
than what
concepts
originally
here of
what
you
it
just
was.
saw.
Okay, that's sick. Okay, I fuck with it.
We're going to keep
I
it
fuck with
rolling
them.
because this show doesn't have a limited time.
Okay.
So next up
W's.
is something from the extended
I'm losing
world of Dead
focus.
by Daylight.
Jiggle
What can you tell us
fit,
about this
yeah.
one?
So last year, Supermassive
Alien.
Games released The Casting of Frank Stone.
Oh my God, Will,
which
you're right.
Explored the
She's gonna-
origins of a brand new
She's
killer.
gonna talk about it.
This
Frank Stone
year,
tune,
Frank
too.
Stone in his in his transformed state,
Yeah, that's a goated
will
hunter
be
suit,
entering the entity's trials as a cool new legendary outfit for the Trapper.
The one singular fan.
You can look for the Frank
What the hell
Stone's
is
champion
that?
outfit to be
That's
released
such a
in
bad like
September.
screenshot.
And
I mean,
just
that
as a
looks
note,
cool,
if you
I
played the
guess.
game,
I
you know
can't even
that's a
tell.
screenshot from the casting of Frank Stone. It's not an in-game shot just yet from Dead by Daylight, but that is what it's
Okay.
based on. So stay tuned for that one.
I remember everyone was
All right,
asking me to play it, and I was just
last
like,
one.
no.
Actually, before
And
I
then
go
when
on,
everyone
in
was
case
done
you
playing
haven't
it, they're like,
played
wow, this
Casting
game
Frank Stone,
kind of
which I
fucking
think
sucks.
you should. It is now 80% off right now. No excuse not to buy it.
See?
Go play
They're
that
still
amazing
trying to
game.
shill it.
And shout out to
Please
Supermassive.
buy it. 80% off.
Okay, last one that Rose has brought for us today is adding some new outfits to an existing fan favorite collection.
Alien.
Yep, we're adding 2 new outfits to the Tomb Raider collection.
Oh my god.
Both of which are releasing on August 5th. The first one is Laura's classic ensemble, which is the iconic
Tomb Raider, Lara Croft.
We must focus, brothers. We must focus.
Yep, this is the iconic
I mean, like,
look
that's
that started
cool
it all for
and
Tomb
all.
Raider,
I
and
do
we're
think
super
that's
happy
pretty
to be
cool, but
bringing
like,
it to Dead by
bro, I
Daylight.
don't care.
We'll also be adding in another outfit, but we'll be sharing more news about that in the future.
Yep.
Nothing
Wasn't ready.
for Alien?
Just, stay tuned.
Fans will recognize it, though.
That's true.
Nothing for Alien.
Thank you so much,
Stay
Rose.
focused.
I told you this would be fine. FNAF is a big deal.
So
but these are
far,
a
this
big
has been a
deal too,
W.
right,
Minus
guys?
the like health update shit where tunneling, camping, and slugging were above cheating.
So
Cheating
there's
was
plenty
like
of other
the
collections
last
that are
on
still
the
gonna be
list. That
releasing. We just don't have a
fucking
million
blows my
years on the
mind.
show to show you all of them. So stay tuned. Check out
For
Dead by
Fang?
Daylight, our social
Yeah.
media, and you can catch them there. And now, Rose, I will bid you adieu.
They need to have like
Thank you so much
HR
for joining
Giger
us.
like type skins for
Thank you,
survivors,
everyone.
like where they're all like wrapped up in like the fucking HR Giger like goo type. You know what I'm talking about? Like that'd be crazy.
Folks, now you got to spend a minute with me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't care about Tomb Raider either, Blaine. Also, welcome in. I saw you
So
come
we
in
are here for
earlier.
Dead by Daylight's 9th anniversary, but we are also Behavior, a game studio that does other things, and we thought, why not just take just a minute to tell you about something cool that we're doing outside of Dead by Daylight. There is a desire from ourselves to help out and publish other smaller horror games where we can, and our first foray into that is with an amazingly cool little game, and it's called It Has My Face. Not my face,
Wow,
don't
no
worry.
reaction. No reaction. Light work, no
so
reaction.
it is a first-person roguelite set in a dystopian city, and within the city you have to find and kill your own clone. If the clone doesn't kill you first. It Has My Face started as a game jam creation by Nightbite Studios, which is 2 people. And in fact,
Wait a
they
second, I
have
think I know what they're talking about.
recorded a little message for us today just to introduce themselves.
If it is what I'm
Let's go to that.
thinking.
Hello everyone, I am Saleh, founder of Nightbite Games and the lead developer of It Has My Face.
They've been
The
dead,
game
yeah.
actually
Only
started as a
reactions
jam
for
game
FNAF,
around a
honestly.
team of clones, and the response was amazing. After the jam I kept working on it for years, and later my brother joined the project. We are a tiny team making this really unique and awesome game with lots of love, so I hope you enjoy the game as much as we do making it every day. Thank you for your support and stay tuned for more news.
Oh, never mind. It's not what I'm thinking. What the fuck? Yeah, that's definitely not what I'm thinking. This looks fucking awful. What? Bro, they're using royalty-free music too. I use this song for YouTube videos, for SVOG videos. Bro. What the fuck? They got this from Pixbay. That's what the website's called, the song. Bro, this looks like garbage. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This looks like absolute shit. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but like, brother, what the fuck, bro? You can recreate this game on like Roblox and make it look better. Is this like Trouble in Terrace Town? He has like the trickster bat. That's really cool art, but bro, what the fuck? Yeah,
All
Among
right.
Us, pretty much, yeah.
So you can actually head to Steam right now if you want to check out the demo of It Has My Face and wishlist it. It's going to be in early access.
I got a little excited because there is a game that looks really good.
One last thing from the
called,
extended world of behavior. Who has heard of Red Hook Studios, the creators of Darkest Dungeon? Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Well, they are also doing their anniversary stream today from PAX. It is later today, in fact, the anniversary for Darkest Dungeon 2. It's at 6 p.m. right here.
That's
PAX,
us, guys. That's us. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not at PAX. I'm lying, but it's today. I'm at PAX, and my brain is melted. Red Hook's second anniversary stream for Darkest Dungeon 2 is at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, I don't know about Darkest Dungeon. I've never played it.
I believe we're even going to be hosting it on our own channel, so if you're lazy, you can just stay here. And that's your Eric Pope interlude. We're going to get back to the fun action now with Dave Richard. Dave, come out here.
Dave, my homie Dave. Choose your own chapter.
Hi, Dave.
Hello,
Is this
Eric.
the last thing they're talking about?
Hi,
Really?
Dave.
Hello.
I expected a lot more.
Dave, we got a clock counting us
I
down.
guess they're
so
really
we're
not
gonna zip
giving
through
us
this,
that
but this
much
is an
except for like
awesome
FNAF and
This
a few
one
skins.
is
God
my personal
damn.
favorite
Really?
thing of the entire show. And
As it should, yes.
It is. So it's a new original chapter.
Evil
coming.
Within,
Yep.
Dead Space,
New killer. New survivor.
What I was gonna say,
And that's kind of all we know.
there was another one. I had
We
in
don't
mind.
know anything about this chapter because you.
Wow, yeah, they didn't even mention the anniversary.
Ooh.
Holy shit!
Interesting.
What does that mean?
What does that mean, Dave?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, FNAF
Okay,
was
so
really
obviously
only
we,
your like goated
we have an
thing.
amazing community. They have a lot of creativity. We've seen it in homemade killers and some pitches online.
Some bitches online.
How to balance the game, everything. So we want to
Terminator.
be able to
No, thank you.
create a chapter from scratch.
Maybe for a
with all of it,
skin,
building
but,
every step
like,
from pre-production
I don't know.
the end of the process.
Again, we're going in like
Yeah,
Fortnite
so it's
territory.
gonna lead
dude.
us up to our 10th anniversary. It's going to be an awesome experience that we're going to get. It's a good long experience too.
They're
We're
talking
gonna go
about
to
next
experience
year's
what it's like to build
anniversary?
The whole chapter. So,
Bro, come on.
Dave,
You guys have more to talk
super
about than
excited
next
about
year's
this.
anniversary.
How did this idea germinate and come about?
Well, we've been thinking about it for quite a bit. We wanted to make sure that we could do this right.
Bro, I was actually really excited to
and I
watch
think we
this.
found the
This
right
shit's
format.
fucking boring, dude. They're
think
not really
so.
giving away anything,
So
honestly.
do you want to talk about the format, or do you want to tease it a little more?
I guess. Okay. So basically,
found
what
them
we
scary when
want
you're
to do
7?
is
Yeah.
we will not go just, hey, let's get comments online and do something people suggest. We want to make sure that we give you the right choices to build this so that we end up with something extraordinary that everybody will love.
Extraordinary.
And so we are using a choose your own adventure format for this. Matt is like, ooh, Matt's impressed backstage. Thank you, Matt.
We have some folks here who are pretty young, might not know what Choose Your Own Adventure is.
Yeah, so I mean, if you don't know what it is, it's basically a series of books, and you read a story. There's a great narrative, and then you have a choice to make at every page that will bring you either to the dungeon, to open the door.
Oh
and
my
then
God, get
you
to it.
Go to that other page of the choice you've made.
I'm like
until
TikTok
you
brained.
die horribly or get out of the book. So we want to do something similar.
I don't think they do, Will.
For building
I don't think
the
they do.
character. So a strong narrative that will bring you into the creation of these creature, killer, survivor, whatever.
And so every week or 2 or 3, depending on how busy Dave is, you as a community get to vote on certain
The
choices.
new killer, the book.
To build from step by step.
Have a great one, JD.
Each of these characters.
Appreciate you. Have a great rest of your Friday, brother.
So I think the community is probably going to make something special with their choices and pretty wild. Do you want to kind of give an example of what they might look like, those choices?
Yeah, absolutely. So let's take a killer, for example. We would start with the eye-level fantasy of who this character is. So, for example, we might ask, would you prefer to have a killer that's grounded into reality? Would you prefer a supernatural character? Otherworldly character?
Are they
So
doing
we
this
have
for
these
like
eye-level fantasy, and
the
then
original
based on the
chapters? Is that
top
what
vote,
that's
we move
about
on
instead of
to,
license?
in the story.
I mean, I guess this is a pretty
and so
good
we would
idea, but
define
why
a
are
little
we
bit more precisely.
like
So,
yapping for
example,
like
if
10
the top
minutes about
vote
this?
Is supernatural, then maybe the other choice would be: is it
Postal
an
2
undead
character?
Is it a a person that has occult supernatural powers, and so on until we'll define the whole fantasy, the narrative, and of course the power as well.
And so we're going to do the same for Survivor, right?
Absolutely. Of course, Survivor don't have powers.
Yeah, I
but
guess
they
this
have
is
perks
for
to define. They have
original
a
chapters.
Rich backstory. Why do
Which
we
is not a bad
empathize
idea
with
to
them?
have like kind of like
So you'll get to
a
forge
questionnaire or
this story,
survey or whatever. But like,
what
bro, we
relationship
don't need
they
like
have and how
12
it
minutes of just
defined
yapping about
these,
it.
This Survivor.
Yeah, so essentially you'll be in game, you see, oh, I got a new choice to make this week. You go and vote, and then maybe the next week or the next time we
The
check in a
attraction
couple
for
weeks,
Springtrap, yeah,
see the
something
results
like
of
that.
your previous vote.
That'd be cool.
Okay, now
They
we
need to
have
fix
a
his face
otherworldly
though.
killer.
He looks ugly
and
as
then
hell.
you move on from there. Is that right?
That's absolutely right. You got it. But there is a twist. So
Oh,
just like in
twist!
Choose Your Own Adventure books, of course, you can always peek at the different choice to cheat to get the best.
Yeah, that
you
is
want
true,
for
Will.
you.
I've seen that.
So,
They're gonna make
our
him have an
process, we'll
axe
add
too.
twist
Watch.
levels. One for
Bro, having
survival,
FNAF 3 as a map
change
would have
your
been
fate
so
mechanic.
cool.
So we will always give you the padding choice.
I hate
of
that
the
game,
top,
but like, bro, come
winning
on, that would have
choice
been perfect
that
for
you voted
DBD.
on, and the runner-up. So you'll be able to see all of these different possibilities, and maybe
Or
we'll
like
change
FNAF
that along the way.
2.
So
I don't know.
there's
Hopefully in
a
the
lot of
future.
question there. There's a lot of
Probably
steps.
not, though.
And for killers right now, as we designed this, we're over 1,000 different possibility of ending killers. So it's going to be pretty exciting.
You should see the crazy flowchart Miro board he's built. It's amazing.
Bro, this shit is boring.
So the idea is to take all these folks through the whole production cycle, yeah?
Yeah, so pre-production, we start with fantasy, teams, etc. And then when we finish this, we won't stop for production. We will
Sound
involve you in
Wars? Yeah,
production
that'd be
as well.
sick.
So anytime that usually
And
in
the Sound
chapter
Wars
creation,
look
we
like,
get to decide which
like
outfit,
when
which
someone like
weapon is gonna use,
screams or
we
whatever,
see
they have the.
different concept and we choose the best
That could be
one.
that. That'd be cool.
We will involve you into that.
Yeah, like
So,
a
for
distraction
example,
or like a
for the
pebble.
killer's weapon,
Like
we
when
would
they throw a
show you
pebble,
3
that
different
type of
concept
signifier,
weapons
like
with
the
lore
version.
attached, the reasoning why the killer would use this, and you will vote on the one you want in the final product.
Yep. It's a big experiment that I'm psyched to take you through because you might actually learn something along the way about how flippin' complex game development is, but we want you to take the ride with us for once instead of just waiting for
live
the
stream
result.
about them
So I
just
think it's
talking.
pretty cool.
We'd love to be able to have more PTBs along the way too, so that you can also play the prototypes, which is something that you don't usually see.
Yep. So.
Oh, hey.
Matt's excited. Yeah, so the idea is, our 10th anniversary, almost a yearish from now, is all about you, the community. So that's a really nice thematic way to
Brother,
build
oh,
up
do
towards
we
it throughout
really
the year.
not have anything else
Absolutely.
to talk about?
So it's going to take a while.
Why are we talking
It's
about
gonna
next
be a
year?
Super nice adventure. Can't wait to see what you will
What about
choose,
this year?
What you will build.
Like, drop
We've
some,
done
like,
some internal
hints
tests, and every
about
time
the
we ended
killer
up with
this
a
year.
different concept,
Or
which
skins.
was amazingly interesting.
Anything.
And yeah, we want to have this available for our 10th anniversary year, so sometime in 2026.
Yeah, it's been super fun testing it internally. Dave's essentially been our dungeon master as we create this new character. It's super cool. So, right, we're not going to wait too long to get started. Just hang tight another couple weeks, and our first vote will roll out, and then we'll just go on from there. We can do
I'm so
pretty much what
excited.
we want. We keep coming up with questions during this process, like, oh, what should we do for this? And the answer keeps coming back, well, whoa, let's let
We're
the
in
community
this
choose.
year's anniversary.
So
Why
right down
aren't
to
we
the name
talking
of the
about
chapter, we're talking
more
about
of
everything. So we'll
what's
see,
happening this
we'll see
year.
you out there.
So keep an eye out on our socials so that you know when it starts and you get to vote on the first choice.
Awesome. Thank you, Dave,
Hey, no problem.
for joining us one more time. Thank
you, Bax.
What's with the eye patch, by the way? Is that Foxy? Like, what is that?
We're shockingly on time, and
Everyone's
that means I
leaving.
get to make a merch shout out. Let's see
it
that
looks like-
merch, folks.
That is pretty cool.
Matt's making his way out here.
This shirt
you
I'd
can
probably
maybe
actually
still
get, to be honest with you.
So it's not this one.
Just get rid of the
merch
logo.
down at the booth, but that's selling out fast. And this you can
Might be
get
a
on
real
the
eye
shop
patch.
right now. on
Yeah,
the
they
DVD
didn't really
shop.
talk about it.
So yeah, hi
Is
Matt.
this
Why
it?
are you here?
Hey, we are at the end of the show. Thank you so much for everyone for joining us. Normally, this is the bit of the show, if you've watched the anniversary once or twice, where you figure, oh, there's got to be something that comes after, right?
Yeah.
But in this case, we've tried to do things a little differently this year.
Because we heard Gorgiro was going to attend, and we're like, cancel it. Let's not do anything special for this one.
So, if you've paid very close attention to the show, you will notice that we've already told you what the license coming after Five Nights at Freddy's is. So
you already told them throughout the show.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of clues hidden throughout our broadcast, a bunch of hints. So I want you to put on your tinfoil hats. Polly, we're looking at you. And then give us our best speculations and theories on what you
is the
think
chat
it is.
saying?
Actually,
Rick and Morty?
Shrek is what was shouted from the crowd if you're watching.
I think Shrek is in the maybe pile.
Supernatural.
He's not even joking.
So yeah, go on our socials, tag us.
Does
and
anyone
give
have
us
like
your best
like
speculations and your best guesses? We will let you know if you were right. Go back, watch the show.
We heard they like teasers, right? So let's do some teasing of what the next chapter is instead of just shouting it at you on a stage. Shout out to the Binding of Isaac, actually. They were just talking about us on Twitter, yeah. But it's not that.
You're not supposed to.
I shouldn't say that, but
no,
it's
you're not supposed to. All right, well, one last time, thank you again so very much.
Does it have to do with the eye patch? With the X on it?
It's been an absolute pleasure, Boston, Massachusetts.
I don't fucking know.
We do have another stream coming shortly. We'll announce the date when we can to reveal the specifics of the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter, how the gameplay works and all that.
Wow, this
Stay
was
tuned.
Other than FNAF,
And
this
come
is
see
pretty
us
much
in
a
the
waste
booth
of time.
afterwards. Yeah, we'll be happy to hug and shake hands.
Thanks, everybody.
Cheers.
Rick and Morty chapter? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit. Alright, so that was something. That was the animatronic. Ah, I see. That was kind of disappointed. If I'm being real. I don't know. I expected a lot more, to be honest with you. I expected a lot more from this anniversary thing. I got way too excited. It's probably my fault because I've never seen like a stream that they've done for an anniversary. I just didn't realize that they didn't really fucking show anything. Because we got FNAF, which was amazing. We got the roadmap, which is pretty cool. It looks like we're eating good. They didn't want to talk anything else about that, which kind of sucks because it's like, what the fuck? We got this terrible fucking awful like quality of life, you know, shit where cheating is all the way down at the bottom, but tunneling and camping is all the way at the top for some reason. And then we got Witcher skins, which is okay, I guess, but like that's all we're gonna talk about, and a Lara Croft skin. And that was it. That was literally it. We can get hype for the next one. That one's gonna have gameplay and stuff. Is a stream? Is it a stream? Nothing Burger Death stream, seriously. Next chapter might be Walking Dead. I mean, that's cool, I guess. I guess it fits. I don't care too much about The Walking Dead, to be honest. I used to watch it and then I quit after a little while, but yeah, I think I was expecting too much too. Like, I was like, oh, they're gonna like talk about like possible like new killer skins and, you know, maybe like little like teasers for like a new chapter or something for like the next like original killer, maybe. You know, maybe like even like a drop at like what the skins are gonna look like for the survivor for the FNAF chapter, you know. They've been doing another stream for the FNAF chapter. They didn't. Is it just FNAF? DBD stopped being scary long before. See, that's the problem, though. That's the problem. That's what I've been saying. Either this Tuesday or the next. Yeah, I might try it, the PTB, if it actually has something worthwhile to play it in. I don't know if it's just FNAF, but they definitely said the... Yeah, I probably... If it's actually worth a damn, I might react to it. But, I don't know. The only time I, like, actually react to something is just like a snooze fest. Like, I feel like I'm just... I was being put to sleep. That's A-okay, Blaine. Alright, I play a game or two and then... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I'll do it. Hopefully I made it somewhat entertaining, even though it wasn't that entertaining. Yeah, I'm just disappointed. Yeah. A little disappointed, if I'm being real. I expected a lot more. Or at least a little bit more. I wouldn't have bothered to watch. Oh, I feel. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Because I was like, man... Am I going to have anything to talk about? Yeah, FNAF I'm excited for, though. Oh, they changed the icons of this. That's pretty sick. No real trailer for the chapter, just screenshots. For what, the FNAF? They had like a 5-second trailer. Which I wish they would have done more, because everyone and their mother knew that with the FNAF chapter, it was going to obviously be Springtrap, and there was a really good chance it would be Matthew Lillard. So, like... like, I feel like we all saw this coming. We all knew, you know, basically what it was. We just wanted to see more. See more butts. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. Scott Cawthon, that'd be pretty cool if it's like actually him. They just need to make his face right. I would like to see like Matt Pat. Yeah, they just need, yeah, they seriously need to fix his head. I don't know. Like, I get like, oh, we want more, obviously, but oh. Hey, what's up, Agerman? I don't know. Hopefully, we get a little bit more coming soon. Coming soon. Whoa. Fuck me. Oh. Might be holding a knife then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's holding a knife. The man behind the slaughter. They need to like add like a piano version of that for like the menu music or something. That'd be crazy. I lost this one. Yeah, super fucking boring though. Bro, oh my god. How do you know I have Windows? Oh my fucking god. I mean, this is somewhat smart to do as Alien, but... Bro, they're still working on this gen? Of course, it's Sprinters user. Fuck me! Vanny and Glitch Trap? Yeah, that'd be awesome. They need to seriously add like a Nightmare Marion skin for Dredge. That'd be so cool. Or The Unknown, I think would fit better. I don't know. Nice. Bro, what? Guys, is the stream alright? Why does it keep... Or is that the game? I think it's the game. It's not even saying that I have bad internet. Neither do they. I literally think it's the... Okay, now it says that. What is happening? It's been so long. Fuck, I lost this game because she was just pre-dropping pallets. I hope she has Windows. Make me correct. Holy fuck. The man behind the slaughter. It's still laggy. Bro, that's what they need to focus on instead of tunneling and camping. What? Oh my fucking god, am I stupid? They need to fix their game instead of trying to fix tunneling and camping and all that. Bro, that actually kind of fucking pissed me off because they were like, wow, we do a lot for killers and nothing for survivors. What are you talking about? You're a liar. And if you mean by a lot, you do a lot for killers, you mean like kill switching him? I mean, like, I don't want to try to sound like an entitled killer main, but Jesus, man. Fucker. Oh my fucking god. 7, 6, 5. Why are they lagging so much? 2. Yeah, this is gonna be my last game. I cannot stand this shit. Did you see that? And it's solely this game. What is this shit? Bro, can we, like, update this game without it, like, breaking? Because it's, like, it'll say my internet, but there's no way. Especially if everyone else is having that problem. I was literally playing earlier, and it was alright. It's been so long. Yeah, this is gonna be my last game. Oh. Yeah, this shit is so, like, busted, bro. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know if you guys heard me click. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done playing this shit, bro. Have a super nothing burger stream for the 9th anniversary and then come back to play and it's just absolute dog shit. That's the DBD experience, I guess. Oh my god. Wait, sorry. There we go. It's crazy too, since all they want is health stuff for the FNAF chapter, but it just breaks. Yeah, there's like, what the fuck? I literally can't get over there in time. Come on. I'm going over there. Fuck it. Shoulder the burden to kill me. I was gonna say, bro. I have no idea where they went. You're joking. GG's. G fucking G's. Also, I'm pretty sure Noah doesn't even work. The man behind the slaughter. Cool. Cool. Please no bullshit over there. Oh, nice. Doesn't matter. Get that 2K, baby. Bro, this was a fucking annoying ass game. GG's though. We got a draw. Alright. Well, that will end it. Bro, see, it's like a participation trophy, dude. Just instantly, like, leaves. Also, why did they get extra chances? What the fuck? There we go. Let's go. They've been running, do no harm, and babysitter. For me, that makes... Yeah, exactly. Super fast shit. Bro, if they had that there, I wouldn't have got a 2K. It's been so long. Alright. Well, GG's. GG's on that one. Ooh, Styptic. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for joining me, even though the stream was kind of boring. But it is what it is. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your Friday. I love y'all. Peace out.